Hello everyone, welcome back to From the Peanut Gallery. Another plan with me per usual. Today we are going to be using, I'm a little behind already. So the washi is from So Cute Planner. Those foil overlays are from Lisa Lorraine Plans, Perfect Prints Co. for this bottom washi and the tweezers. And then this kit is from Coco and Opal Designs. I got them when my sister gifted me like a mini subscription from them, I think last year. So I'm just using it. I planned things in the wrong order. Oh yeah, it was this kit. So I had originally was going to use this kit for Easter. I think when I went to plan, because I'm like behind a little bit, I just like did things in the wrong way, and I was like, oh, I need to film, let me just film this one. So I think this one is actually for this week, and I even put it in the wrong spot. So after I finished putting this all together and filming it, I realized what I had done. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll just leave it and I'll just put like a note that says like, sorry, yawning, that says like just go back to like this area to see it. But I didn't want to do that, so I relifted it all and restuck it all back down in the right area. So, you know, the adventures of back planning and just being behind and not doing things the way that you're supposed to. But yeah, so the Coco and Opal kits that I got only came with those 2 pages, so there's no like headers, there's no bottom washi, date covers, those types of things, which is totally fine. That just means that I get to pull from my stash and use things that I already have. I figured this like bottom washi would be kind of good because of the fact that it has like the flowers in it, and then it has that like hollow foil to it and stuff. So, and I decided I had pulled out other washies, like the one that I'm laying down right now. I had pulled out other washies that I was like, oh, okay, like these are the right option, maybe some of these will work, and I ended up just deciding on this one because I thought it was the best one, because the other ones were just a little too much. But being that this was foiled and had like that silver in it, and then you had the hollow washi on the bottom, I thought it would all work pretty well. It seems a little aggressive like now looking at it, because like the black is so like dark and just seems very aggressive for like the very like kind of pastel-y like floral like light spread. But I feel like once I start writing and putting things down in it, because I do write in black pen, like it won't seem as aggressive. Maybe it still will, we don't know, but I thought it was gonna look good and I was very excited to use this. This like bottom washi page from Perfect Prints Co. I got it in a grab bag. So I like to be able, like I love when I'm able to use like the random grab bag pieces to like fill in for other spreads and other things. So yeah, I was excited. Lo siento, apparently I'm very tired. I mean, I woke up a couple hours ago, but I'm not fully functioning quite yet. But yeah, so I've said it before, I'm sure I'll say it again. I love grab bags. I love being able to pull things in from grab bags and just kind of like make things like essentially Frankenplan with all my various grab bag things. I think they're also fun, especially if you have like a daily like planner or like daily with journaling, and you can kind of like make your spreads match, or you can like make them their own spreads. The grab bag is really good for that. I don't know why I'm yawning so much, and I'm not entirely thrilled by it. But yeah, what else was I gonna tell you? I feel like, I don't I can give you an update on the doggo. She is just still being very frustrating. So yesterday after work, Shane and I had gone, like, we came home um, after work, and then I was like, okay, like, I'm gonna go to the gym downstairs if you want to come with. And so we had taken her out when we got home. I was like, are we gonna leave her like out and about, or are we going to like put her in her crate because we don't trust her? Because when he took her out, he said that she didn't poop. She went pee, but she didn't poop. And I was like, lovely. So he's like, I don't trust her, but like let's leave her out. And I was like, okay, because we had like left her in her crate all day. So we went to the gym. I come back before he does because I'm just trying to get some 30 minutes in and get moving and whatnot. And I walk in and I'm like, oh my god. I don't even know how many, but she just had like dumps everywhere on my carpet. And I'm just like so over it. So done. Because I really like that carpet. It's a nice carpet. Like, I'm just so tired of her, like, dumping on it and ruining it and just, like, can't do it anymore. So, she got a scolding. She went back in her crate. I, like, spot cleaned the carpet. And then I was like, I can't do this anymore. I am so tired of it. I would rather just be without a carpet. So, I pulled out the vacuumed the carpet. Like, Shane came in like right as I started vacuuming, and I had like pulled out the carpet because like there was like I had to take like the coffee table and stuff off the carpet, and then like part of the couch was on it and part of the daybed was on it, so I had to like move the carpet and like shimmy it out from like those like the furniture and stuff. So he walked in and like there's just like furniture like kind of pushed away and out of the way so I could like get to the whole carpet. Again, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Yeah, so he walks in, he sees me vacuuming, and he just, like, is looking at me. And I, like, finish vacuuming, and he's like, you want to roll it up? I was like, yes, please. I was like, I just can't do it anymore. So, I vacuumed it, re-rolled it up. We were able to get it to fit in the storage for a little bit. Or, like, for it to fit in the storage, but it's in the way because we go in there. That's where we have all our like extra toilet paper and like paper towels and just like extra things and stuff that we go in there for. And then he has some of his like golf things that he goes in there grabs and like our luggage, and we just like the stuff in our luggage is stuff that like we mostly like go in and grab. So probably gonna. My mom was nice enough to say like, hey, bring it over to our house, like, you're gonna have to lay it out in the backyard, like, clean it, let it, like, dry out in the sun, weather permitting, like, obviously we're gonna have to plan around the weather, but, and then I was like, Mom, I don't have anywhere to store it, so she said she would store it for me, because she originally bought the carpet, and it's a nice carpet, and so she's, like, upset and annoyed that it keeps getting dumped on by her, so yeah, so I haven't, like, called or asked my parents about it yet, because I don't think it's going to fit in either one of, like, Shane or my car, because we both have, like, little cars, so, probably just, like, call my parents and see if they can, like, pick it up, and we can, like, go clean it and whatnot, but I can't do it anymore, so now we are without a carpet in our living room, and I honestly don't care at this point if we have a carpet in there or not, because Shane was like, I can just buy us a cheap one, and I was like, it's fine, like, I'd rather go without a carpet and, like, spend that money, because he, like, looked one up, and he's like, it'd be, like, $300-$400, and I was like, I'd rather spend that money on a vacation, like, where are we gonna go? Let's go somewhere, like, I'd rather spend that on a vacation than on, like, a carpet that's temporary, because just for like the dog to keep pooing on, like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm hoping that like now that the carpet's gone, because I was so mad and she saw me like I'd put her in her crate. She saw me like pulling the carpet away and like doing whatever. So I don't know how she feels or what she's thinking in that little doggo brain of hers, but yeah, I just was like, I'm not doing it anymore. Like, done. Absolutely done. So I was like, I'd rather just not have a carpet. And hopefully this stops her from doing what she's doing. And if not, at least it's like on the, like, I don't know, I don't think it's actually like hardwood floor, but it's on like whatever flooring's in this apartment. And I was like, I just hope it doesn't ruin the flooring and we get our like deposit back type thing. So Shane's like, well, now I'm used to having a carpet. Like, you insisted on us having the carpet, and now I'm used to having it. And I was like, well, I don't need another one. Like, I'm over it. I'm over her. I'm over having a carpet. Like, I just don't want to anymore. So that's where we're at with her and that. I don't understand. She's too old. Like, I've been saying it since the beginning, but Shane's like, she's too old to be, like, for us to be having to retrain her like where she needs to go. And I was like, yeah, I don't understand. Like, I honestly don't know what else to do with her. So hopefully the carpet being gone will fix the problem. But if not, it is what it is at this point. Yeah, I'm ready to move on from it, you know? Like, let's just keep it pushing and hopefully things are better. But yeah, that's the update with her. For this spread, sorry, I'm like switching gears, but for this spread, I try to use as many, if not all, of the boxes and things that come in the kit. I mean, there's definitely not enough boxes, or as many boxes as I would use. So I decided to try and I think I've done this a little bit in the past too, where like I use the icons as things, and like hopefully they're just like accurate. For when I go and use it, like because I like kind of like pre-planned and laid stuff out, and it's like potentially not accurate, but it's fine. I did have to like, I didn't have to, but I did end up like lifting and replacing this kit on like the actual weeks it was supposed to be on, because I have an undated planner, um, so yeah. But it's really like, other than like the Perfect Prints Co. washi, which is like a little bit of a different like paper and stuff, like the pink washi on top was very easy to pick up and lay back down. And then the stickers, they are pretty easy to like pick up and lay back down as well. They're really thin, which like is something that I kind of really like about the kits that I've gotten from Coco and Opal. The only time I've ever gotten stuff from them is from the subscription my sister gave me. But they're really easy to like pick up and lay down. And they're like super thin like stickers, which is kind of nice because like I know we all kind of love like when our planners chunk up and stuff, but it's also nice when like you have some stickers that are a little bit thinner that you're like, all right, this isn't going to add too much more bulk to my planner, because once you start getting to the end, it's just like, oh, it's so chunky. It's like such a chunky monkey. But yeah, so yeah, not bad stickers. I haven't gone to like their website or anything and like bought any kits myself, because I'm still going through some of like the kits that I got from the subscription my sister signed me up for, and then also I'm trying to like kind of use what I have in my stash. So I am buying stickers still, but I'm trying to do it based off of like what I quote unquote need, and like use stuff from my stash. So I just feel like I mean, I love it, but I do feel like I have a lot of stickers, and that's fine. So I'm just trying to use like my washies and use my stickers that I have, and like I love to grab and buy grab bags, so like those always come with like a variety of things. So I'm like, okay, I need to start being like a little bit more creative, or like use some stuff that comes with the grab bag. So yeah, that's just kind of like what I was thinking and what I'm like trying to do. Just because some of those things like do start to like bulk up, right? Like I can use a full kit and like obviously it's going to like last me and it's gonna work and like it'll be fine, but it's not gonna be like there's still some things that like aren't as easy to use. I don't know what I'm saying. I lost my train of thought. I got very distracted. But I don't know by what. My brain was just like, what is happening? We don't know. But yeah, so I just like I'm trying to use what I have and shop my stash and just also just like I spent money on it, so I might as well use it and just clean things up a little bit. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Hence why I'm also using like Perfect Prince Co. Bottom washing and date covers and whatnot. But yeah. Speaking of Perfect Prince Co., I do PR for her, so if you would like to look around her shop, she is like, that's where I got those tweezers from. I have 2 sets of tweezers that I have from her, and you can customize what you want it to say on the side of the tweezers. She has different colors in which they can come in. So that's where I've gotten those tweezers from. That's where I've gotten my reusable sticker book from, which I just ordered another one from her. So that's where I've gotten those from. She has like that bottom washing and stuff. That's actually from like a legit kit that she has. She has really cute like kits. I believe she has. Well, I know for sure she has like weekly vertical kits. Everyone seems to be coming out with Hobonichi kits, journaling kits. I think she might even have weeks kits. I'd have to look at her website and confirm. But I know she has monthlies for B6 for, I'm pretty sure she has penny pages monthlies. She has, which are like essentially weeks, the penny pages weeks. Penny pages doesn't have a week? Does she? She might. So many things. I don't even know. There's so many planners in the world. But yeah, she has monthlies for B6s, for vertical, like 7x9s. Like, she has so many things in her shop. She does foils. She has functionals. She has icons. Like, she has a lot of stuff. So, if you want anything from her, please go check her out. I'll have her website listed down below. And my code is Sabrina20, so you'll get 20% off when you shop with her, and you can grab my freebie. Speaking of PRs, I'm still a PR for Cross by Polly Shop, so you can also use Sabrina20 for that. And then grab some stuff from her. And then I also PR for Coco and Fluff. And my code for her is Sabrina15 to get 15% off. So just a little, plug for my PR, and then also, shops that you guys may be privy to or want discounts from. But they're all great shops. Check them out. I'm sure you'll find things that you love from there. Speaking of plugs, don't forget to check out my Instagram channel. My Instagram channel that's not a thing. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. My handle is exactly the same as it is on YouTube. It's from the Peanut Gallery, spelled the same way, everything. So hopefully it should be easy to find. Oh my god, so many yawns. I don't know why I'm yawning so much today. Maybe I'll just title this video the one where I yawn a lot, featuring Coco and Opal. Like, seriously. But yeah. I don't know what else I was going to tell you guys. Work is work. My boss seems pretty supportive of the fact that, like, the current position that I'm in, I've taken it as, like, a stepping stone to get into where I actually want to be, and she seems very supportive of, like, helping me get to where I want to be and helping me, like, do things that'll get me there. So she's like, we had to go over like our goals and whatever. And she basically said that she's like, oh, I noticed that like you don't have anything within this like area that you like want to go into. I was like, I didn't know if I should do that or not. So she was like, okay, well, like I'm very like I think you should, and like even if we like don't formalize it and put it on this paper, like it's still something that we need to work towards and we can do. And I was like, oh, so nice of you. So we're going to Words English work towards those things and kind of, help me do things, and have things that I can put on my resume and I can speak to and hopefully be able to get in the position I would like to be in. So, yes, very exciting about that. And so hopefully that is just something that we can focus on and I can do, and things will hopefully start to look up from there. I am currently, we have like a handful of events that I'm having to go to this month. So like this week I have like an alumni networking night for the campus I work at. Not entirely sure why we're going, but we're going. And then we're always like, the VP of my department is always like, we need to go to like these events. So I had to switch my like remote days because of the event. So yeah, and the event's literally just like 30 minutes, and I'm like, why am I switching my days for a 30-minute event? Like, why can't I just not be there? But unfortunately, that's not an option, so just do what I'm told, right? So yeah, that's that. So next week I have another event that's in LA. I think it's in Santa Barbara or something, she said. And like my VP, the director, I think she's like an assistant. Is my boss an assistant director? I don't even remember anymore. But like all four of us are going to this event, and my VP was like, we'll Uber there. And I'm like, alright, whatever. Guess we'll figure it out. Like, as long as I don't have to drive. I don't want to deal with driving and parking, so sure, whatever you say. But yeah, we have to like do that, and then the following week we have our own event, our own networking night that we're hosting for the students and whatnot, employers and stuff. So kind of a busy April at work in terms of events and things that we have to do. But yeah, that's work stuff. I'm trying to go back to the gym. I don't know if I told you, canceled my 24-hour pass. The gift that Shane gave me, all the credits and stuff like were used or expired or whatever. So trying to just save money and just go to the gym downstairs and just do my own thing, but it's just a little bit of a struggle because I look up workouts and they last me like 15 minutes. And I would like to at least be down there for 30 minutes. So I don't understand how they'll be like, do like X amount of reps 3 times. Is it reps? I don't know. They'll basically say like, do this exercise, like these exercise for so many times in like 3 different rounds. And I do it, and they'll sometimes, like, last week and the week before, I added weight, even though none of them said to, like, use a barbell or anything, or a dumbbell or anything. And then yesterday, it actually, like, had you using weight, but I was like, I'm, like, even doing the max amount of repetitions that you're asking me to do. So I don't understand how I still only, like, got, like, 10 to 15 minutes of a workout in. Like, I want at least a 30-minute workout. So I ended up just doing the treadmill and running a little bit. And I was like, my ankle didn't like this. This is why we don't run. So yeah, we're figuring that out, trying to use the downstairs gym since technically I pay for it with my rent, so I might as well use it. And then save money on like spending at an actual gym. But that's basically what's happening with that. I don't know if there's any other updates. You guys might see me doing this like interesting method, well, to take the foil. The thing is with these the rolls, the perforated like foil overlay and like the rolls and stuff, they're perforated, but like you go to rip them and sometimes they'll just like tear diagonally and like ruin the box and stuff. So I'm trying to make sure that like I like really like flatten and bend the perforated section so that it like separates and it's a little easier to tear. And I think I was having success, but I was trying not to use like my hands too much because again with these like foils, like you'll see my fingerprints on it. So I was trying to use like the tweezers to help me do that. So if you notice that and you think that's weird, that's what I was trying to do, and I was trying to avoid fingerprints. But yeah, that's the other thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to use my foil. I was like in a like I need to like collect foil because I want to start doing foiled spreads and doing whatever and blah 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 blah, and then I just like didn't like I haven't really used my foil too much, so I'm trying to use my foil a little bit more. I'm trying to be a little bit more conscious of that and aware of that. But yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. But the spread is almost done. I think it looks cute. Like I said, I feel like the bottom washi, like looking at it now that it's done, is a little bit like aggressive because it's so dark to such a like light spread. But I'm hoping / thinking that once we put once I like start writing in it and put like pen and I use black pen, it'll blend a little bit more. But if not, well, we tried it. It is what it is. It's fine. Things will be what they'll be, right? So random. But yeah, we are nearing the end, so I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I will chat with you in the next one. Bye!